Hello, everyone. Welcome to Campbell's Creations, Learning to Sew and Quilt. I'm Ellen. Today, I'm going to comfortably relax here and show y'all how I make my balls for when I'm crocheting. And I like to make crochet rugs, crochet purses and bags, and just quite a few crochet items, even plate mats and stuff. I love to do it. Um, I have some thread here, and the thread I'm using, y'all. Let me see, can I adjust my light here? I'm not getting the light quality. Oh, if I could turn it. Okay, it might have got a little darker. Oh, it did. But it only brighten up if I'm close to it. So let me see. Let's get started. I don't have new thread here. I'm using what I have. And I'm trying to take it easy, and I want to go and get this video out the way due to my medical issues, because later on I'll be tired and need to rest and nap. I have yarn here I've been had for a while. It's a pounder, red heart. I like red heart yarn. I really do. And I have some camouflage here. I'm going to tie these two together. And it's just going to be one huge ball. I have some more here that is kind of greenish, lime green like. But I'm going to lay that one to the side for now. Kind of move that over a little bit to find what end it's coming from. And I'm going to show y'all how I do this. Now, even though I'm, let me see. I don't think I can get no light on this side, but I'm going to lay here. See, can I kind of bring it down a little bit? Yeah. Long as I'm kind of moving. I take my 2 fingers and I wrap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I have 6 here. And I'm just using what I have. And this right now is my hand. And wrap, wrap, wrap. And I just continue to wrap it like this by hand. And my thread is unwrapping on top. Sometimes your threads will get tangled with you, but that's okay. But mine is drawn from the middle of the skein. And I just wrap, 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 wrap. Now, by this being black thread, and if I'm going to make a rug with it, I don't have to just wrap all of this in black. I can cut my thread and change color. Say I want a black and white rug, but I want it black and white all over. And say I have maybe 2 1-pounders of black yarn and 2 1-pounders of white yarn. And I probably would need a little bit more, but I would normally mix that thread up as I wound it off, as I want to crochet it into the rug. So colors will be spotted disposition all over the rug. Okay. I just had to check my chat room, see has anybody come in. But yeah, I'm relaxing and I'm still trying to make my channel work, even with my health issues, because this is something I like to do. It's a passion. It's a hobby, passion, for me, a lifelong passion. And you don't just stop living because you get sick. Now I'm going to turn it again. See that? Which way? Yeah, see that? I'm going to turn it again and come across it like this. When I get so much black wounded out, I can cut it and go to the camouflage. But when I create a rug, I always use 8 to 10 strands, and you can do this to make you 8 to 10 balls, and then you're ready to work your rug with the Q needle, crochet needle. And I have about, I don't know, 7 or 8 rugs I done already made. But they're down in the basement, and I've been blocked out of the basement. My daughter's like, nope, mama, you gonna rest. You ain't finna die on me. I'm like, oh Lord, I ain't trying to die on nobody. But it has got me thinking, to let y'all know. If y'all up in age and you noticing signs of something ain't right with you or something going on, even with memory loss, that could be a sign telling you that something is wrong. So please go get yourself checked out. Don't get in my boat. My boat might tilt over. Pay attention. Watch your blood pressure. Watch your diabetes. Change the way you eat and think. I remember seeing a video too showing how you can make this tonic. It's like a antibiotic tonic drink where you slice up you an orange, slice up you a lemon, slice up you some ginger, and put some cloves in there with it. And you can add some berries. Now, my favorite thing is blueberries. I like me some blue raspberries? I like those. I like them with yogurt. And I like them with the granola or whatever it is that come with them. I can eat them all day long. That original Greek yogurt, it tastes so good to me. But yeah, you go ahead and put that in about 2 or 3 cups of water. Put your berries in there with it and let it boil. When it comes to a rolling boil, turn it down, let it cool a bit, and then strain it into a bowl, jar, glass, whatever you have. And y'all, I like those big mouth canning jars. Oh, I love me some big mouth canning jars. I kind of wished I had a stack this high off the floor. I am so in love with canning jars. Because you can do so many things with them. And I'm going to mix this up, mix it up. Mix it, mix it, mix it, mix it, roll it, roll it, roll it, raw high. I'm having fun while I'm laying here, y'all. Even though I have to rest, and I also did my cutting the thread, y'all. I also did my neti pots. I always have to do the neti pots when I wake up, and I took my blood pressure medicine. Okay. Okay. I'm tying this. Nope. Wrong end. I'm tying it with the ball. Here how I tie it, if y'all can see this. I get my strands and I wrap twice. 1, 2. And then I don't know if anybody ever show y'all details up close how you can do this thing. But then I do the second one. 1, 2. And pull the tails, and it creates, pull it tight, it creates a non-slip knot. See? And then I go back with my scissors before I go to rolling it up, and I trim this. See, I took them tails off of there. I'm going to lay them to the side here. I don't want them to get caught up in what I'm working on. So go ahead, wrap that on back around, and start making my ball. And now the camouflage going on. And I like this color so much. I've been thinking about doing me a rug out of it for myself, but then I'm going to have to go or send to Walmart and get me some camouflage and some more black. Now, I'll probably get 4 or 5 of these. And let me tell you what this is. This is camouflage number 34. And my number is E302C with 0971. And this is a faux ply thread, 100% acrylic. And it's not a 1 pounder. Let me see. Can I find out what this is? There's a baby pattern in here. It's 10 ounces. It's a 10-ounce spool. So that's 482 yards of thread. But I would probably get 4 or 5 of these just to be on the safe side, and maybe get 2 more of the black. So my camouflage would be all through the rug. It'll be a nice size rug. I can even later turn this rug into like a sleeping mat if I wanted to, because it's made from the acrylic yarn. Y'all know I'm not seeing any messages. I might be too early, but I'm going to pull this up on my phone right quick just in case. Just in case I'm missing something. Yeah. Look like I'm in, okay. If I go to my own channel, will I see my... Okay. That one finally loaded. It's not showing me where I'm live. Let me see. If I'm live, somebody can see me. Please comment. I see I have 3 viewers. Thank y'all for being here for me. Let me, I'm just going to continue. I can't see y'all messages. I am so sorry. But I want to show y'all how to do this, to mix this thread to get the rug or the color or the mat you want. And y'all, you can even crochet an item like this for a bed. For a bedspread or something too. Just make it twin, queen, full size, king, whatever you choose. But you use 8 to 10 string. So get your balls, make you big balls, 8 to 10 big balls, and go ahead when you start crocheting. Take your time and enjoy the process. I'm sorry I can't see anybody talking. I don't know what I was thinking about. I have the side chat up, but it's not moving. Top chat. Let me see if it said learn more. Oh, hope y'all can still see me. I managed learn more and it jumped out on me. Okay, I need to exit it while I'm streaming. Let me see. HB. I put a message in the chat saying hello everyone. Um, I just hope y'all can see that. Maybe that'll help activate it. But I'm gonna add some more of this camouflage so I can get a nice little strip of color. Cause when you crochet and they're gonna take up some lineage. And it helps me to go and do it like this. I know I have to lay down and rest and take it easy. But I'm doing this early because around 12 o'clock, I'll be exhausted just from being awake. And I try to go ahead and nap. I mostly nap the whole day away, eating and napping. That means I'm going to be so fat. I like communicating with y'all when I'm live. And not having that ability really bites for me right now. And I do thank y'all for being here. Oh no, everybody came and gone. It's okay. Long as I can show y'all how to do this, I can still accomplish something. It might not. Y'all hold on. Let me pause y'all right quick. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm back. Some of my chronic sinus issues that turning out to be something. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it here and change this color. And again, wait a minute. All right, going back to black. I'm mixing this color up. I just have to do at least 8 to 10 balls like this to make a rug. And let me see, I wrap twice. Nope. Wrap twice. Come back, wrap twice again. 1, 1, 2. And that give you that knot that don't slip, a no slip knot. And then I just pull them tightly like that and make that little ball, but it'll be tucked in the rug somewhere. And if you would like, I don't know if I did a video on how I actually crochet them. If you like, let me know. I left my email in the description of this video. You can always let me know what you want to see. And I like to try to help you get it. If it's something I can do or I know, I don't mind sharing. And when you make these balls like this, if you use fabric, you don't have to have 8 balls of fabric strips cut up. You just cut you 1 1-inch strip of fabric and then you crochet your rug from it, leaving the raw edges and everything. Ooh, had to lay my head back down a minute, y'all. But I like using what I have. You can go to these thrift stores and just max out on pants or just for rug making. Max out on pants and go home and cut them up into like 1-inch strips and make your rug. When you get through making that rug, don't forget to add your tag, your logo, your label to the back. And once you add that to the back, the same kind of rubber glue stuff you get when you turfing rugs, you put some of that on the back of your rug to keep it from slipping. The same kind of stuff. And these kind of rugs can make panels as well for your windows to block out air. It's like a insulation in that style, but it can be done, especially for campers and RVs. Y'all know how chilly those can be, right? Yeah. The thing about it, with my health issues, I still have to get stuff done. I still got things to do that needs to be done. Dreams just don't die because you get sick. No, sir. No, ma'am. You're more determined then. So that's why it's important to be careful. And as y'all see, this forming a nice little ball here. And I can turn and go around the side of this ball. Turn it sideways and just wrap it. Like that. Now, when you get all these balls done, they're going to be good to have a container to put them in so you can crochet and your ball's not going to run everywhere. They just won't go everywhere. Yeah. I'm sorry I have to lay down and do this, y'all. But y'all please bear with me. This too shall pass. It's not forever. Get this twisted and wrapped and rolled. And it's going to take some time to get this done. I don't have to just stay on here till I get the whole ball wrapped and wound it. I just wanted to show y'all the actually visual way of how it's done. Then you can go and decide on how you want to do it. And you can also make money off of doing this. I have known reports come back. Some people have made it from rags to riches. Y'all ever heard that saying? Well, this is a part of taking rags to make rugs. And they were selling what they hobby, what they was doing, just like people quilt. And some people quilt for other people. And I really, really, really like sharing what I have learned over the years. And even though this is acrylic yarn, you got different kinds of yarn out there too. You have wool yarn, you have cotton, or is it cotton or could be sheep yarn? Because some people like to spin their own yarn. And I have seen a lot of different kind of yarns. Ooh, okay. There's some nice black. Maybe it's time for me to switch up this black to some camouflage, more camouflage. All right. Since I'm not really doing much and I'm kind of confined for my health, I would lay here and talk to y'all and show y'all how I do this and wrap the whole roll. But I don't want to push it. Taking my 2 strands again. Ooh, the sun coming up. Wrap twice. I said the sun coming up, the sun been up. I'm just now seeing the rays of the sun this morning. I can't get out like I used to, so. About to lose my little tail over here. Double wrap, make that little square, and pull it tight. And then I pull that. That's a no slip knot. Trim that end off as I roll. Now I can make this ball much bigger, and it gonna have the tones of the threads I'm using. Now when I go back, I have like seven more balls I'll do. So I would decide that I'll use 8 strands. I will mix the thread as well. If I started with black on this ball, I'm gonna start with camouflage on the next ball, and that's gonna mix that thread. So once you get your rug done, it's gonna be a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful rug. Ooh, my ears seem like they. You know how when you're on an airplane and you get off the airplane and your ears like they need to pop? Yeah, mine's been doing that. Let me wrap this way. Get me some good camouflage in here. And I ain't gonna keep y'all too much longer. I just want to do a brief video to show y'all this. And to remind y'all to watch and check on yourself. Take 1 day out and examine your own body, your own health. Write down the things you notice has changed with you. And then look into it. That's the only way to have a longevity life. This camouflage is so pretty. Just imagine if I were making a rug with pink camouflage. Boy, get me some aqua blue and pink camouflage and make my rose. That'll be so pretty. At least I think so. But it take time to make these rugs. And they would make wonderful Christmas gifts. And it don't take a very long time to make them. What take the most time is making the balls. Making the balls. But if you have grandchildren that love to help grandma, you got your balls taken care of right there. Grandma, grandpa, uncle, daddy, whoever, let the children help you. That'll keep their mind occupied, and I bet you they will never forget about it. That's making an everlasting memory while you creating a gift for your mama, your sister, your brother, your uncle, or a neighbor. It's just being creative. I'm going to continue this. I want this ball so big. But I ain't going to overdo myself. So I'm going to take a break from this. I'm going to take a break from it. And I might have to enlist my grandsons. Get them to roll me some balls for me. Would you roll these for Grandma? Sure, Grandma. I love them so much. They are so smart. And they're my grandbabies. I don't hardly talk about my grandbabies on YouTube. It's just something I've never done. But they are smart, resilient. Honey, my grandbabies will look at their mama and tell her, Mama, what is you doing? Baby, they be so funny. I be laughing so hard. And she said, Mama, my daughter said, Mama, my children were laughing at me because the police stopped me. Guess why they stopped her, y'all? She was speeding. And when they told me that, I laughed too. You in the city, you going through the city speeding. Excuse me. Going through the city speeding, you expect to get stopped. And I laugh again because when I drive, I speed. And I'm like, Lord, what's wrong with us? Why we in such a hurry? We speeding, that's rushing your life away. You don't know what might happen. But let me I know I kind of started a little late, but I am check my time. Okay, I'm expecting some help to come. So this is what I wanted to share you with y'all. Y'all keep on whining and making. Make you about 8 different balls or to 10 different balls, depending on the thickness you want of it. Now, if you want some great big loops and thicks, you can add up to maybe 15 strands. But when you start to crochet, make sure you tie all 15 strands together in a knot on that end. Knot it on that end and then start your crocheting count how long you want it, cause you can do maybe 50, 51 loops. I always start with 51 loops because 50 is the number of stitches I have. That one is the turn, the loop you turn and come back, go the other way. But when you do that, count your stitches. You have to count every stitch until you get good enough to recognize all your stitch holes. So this is Ellen Campbell signing off with Campbell's Creation. Thank y'all for watching. Do give me the thumbs up. Share this video to help me, y'all. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you just stopping in to say hi. I will check all my messages and comments on my videos as I post. See y'all tomorrow. Bye.